how can someone like not buy a house? Like, if all of this just sounds too scary and you just want to continue renting and you just don't want to buy a home at all, like what are some ways I just completely
Go get a car.
like
Buy the car first.
finance it?
Finance a car first. Go rack up your credit cards. Yeah.
Max them out.
Yep. Or get under contract in the first week. Go buy your furniture on credit. Definitely way to ruin your chances of if you're tight on debt to income ratio, the income versus your debt. Your income, your debt divided into your income is what your debt to income ratio is. If you don't know, so that's a big part of getting an approval. So what we're saying is, if you buy a car before you buy the house, then your chances of getting, if your income isn't, 6 digits and your cush, then you're going to be a little bit tight, and it's very possible that you shot yourself in the foot. Get the house first. Buy the house, then get the car, because the dealership isn't going to care that much as much as your mortgage company. But it is a lot easier. One thing to say, it is a lot easier. I've heard of horror stories about getting into a rental. It's harder to get into a rental than it is to get a mortgage. You don't have to have 3 times the income like you do for a rental, or
Right.
Maybe there was some legal stuff. We don't care about that as long as it's not fraud, and it's not like, it's not like an active legal case that's going to affect the house. We don't care about that stuff. So, you know what I mean? There's been some things that people don't realize. Oh, it's easier to buy the house. But if you don't want to buy the house, definitely rack up your credit.
What about financing the furniture? Like just going on a shopping spree, go to Haverty's, Living Spaces,
and get a credit card or put it on their revolving account, and or their installment plan, or do the deal where it's 0% financing in the first 90 days and you don't pay it off in the first 90 days. Well, you're still in debt for it, so that's going to be part of your debt to income. And the other thing, one funny story is that, well, not so funny. We were about a week before closing on a client that worked at Chase. Well, she decided that she wanted to go back to school before she closed. So she straight up quit her job. So we went to do the employment verification. There's a last check employment verification within 10 days of you closing. And we were about 5 days in from closing, and we did our check. Sure enough, she didn't have any employment with Chase anymore. So we called her up, and she was like, "Oh, I thought we were done. We weren't closed." So basically, here's what it is. If you're in good shape by the time you are pre-approved and you do want to buy the home, don't do anything. Sit still. I know you're going to have that, I want to go buy furniture, and I want to go, it doesn't come with a fridge. Let me go buy a fridge, all these things. Don't do anything until it's funded.
Yes.
Not even just closed, funded too.
Oh, I heard there's a true story that circulated as a Facebook group of realtors a few years back. I forget if I told you this one. Somebody spent their down payment money on Taylor Swift tickets.
No, I did not know about that.
I can't make that one up.
There's lots of stories in our industry that you just can't make up.
They got front row seats on Taylor Swift. They missed the house.
I guess it was a good show.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness, that is too funny. No, I didn't hear that one. That's awesome.
Yeah, so don't spend your down payment money
on Taylor Swift tickets. Oh my goodness. Any other points that we should talk about?
Another way to avoid buying a house. This is one. I was representing the seller. The buyer came in. They did their inspection, and then apparently they were like engineers or something. It's very, analytical, detail-oriented. They came back with a 6-page Excel spreadsheet of all the repairs they wanted done to the house prior to closing. 6 pages. The seller was not happy.
Oof.
It went back on market.
Of course. Yeah.
I was just... Oh, and then there's another repair amendment. This one, sellers wanted to get to closing anyway. The repair amendment included light bulbs. They wanted
Light bulbs.
they wanted some. Yeah, the house was over 500,000. No, I'm sorry. The house was $615,000 house. So high end price point.
Yeah.
On the repair amendment, there were some other things too, but one of the things was light bulbs. When I got that amendment, I like printing them out so I can review it. I wrote like really in all caps on my notes. Like, I mean, that's like
Oh my
you
gosh.
can get this at Home Depot. It's
Yeah.
like, what, $1 or $2 a light bulb? I pushed back to the agent. I was like, really, light bulb, really? And he's like, yeah, you know,
I gotta listen to my client.
they're paying full price. They want light bulbs. And then there was an issue where I got to closing day, and apparently they had done the other repairs. They missed a light bulb.
Oh no.
So, look, I live 15 minutes away, and for some reason I have a box of light bulbs in my house. So I was driving to my house, getting a ladder, getting the light bulbs, bringing them back, buy one,
Things you
sign, and they
do.
didn't have it. They're threatening to sue each other.
Oh no.
Really, just go to Home Depot.
The things you do for your clients.
Other story.
I've stayed up until 1 working. 1 a.m.
Yeah, I've I've gone to the courthouse, gotten marriage papers. I've done some sweeping, cleaned out bugs, taken care of trash. Driven them. I mean, I've done all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So
we go out of our way. Well, folks, I think that's it for today.
So stay tuned for the next episode. This was Kim Herrera with Keller Williams.
Deani Flournoy with Rapid Mortgage.